spy. And then I say the first letter in the word of the thing I'm looking at. So if I say, I spy something that begins with S, you might guess sun or spark plug. Whatever's around that starts with S. I spy something that begins with R.
What could Chuck see that starts with an R?
Rockstar! Look!
Wow!
Hi, sir.
What's happening, mini machines?
Excuse me, but are you a rock star playing super cool music at concerts all over the world?
Oh, not me, little dude. But I've got a lot of pals who are.
Johnny Cool!
Hey, Porter!
You know my dad?
Are you kidding? Your pops could sure honk a mean horn in his day.
Johnny's been stopping here for years. He carries the musical instruments for concerts.
Trucks scream and cheer when they hear that music coming from the stage. I tell ya, there's nothing in the world like rock and roll.
That sounds fun.
But we're just 4 kids, not musicians.
All bands start somewhere, dude.
Yeah, Boomer dude.
Okay, let's try it.
I've got you set up for a rest inside, Johnny.
Most excellent! Rock on!
Dad, we're gonna be a rock band. Johnny Cool said every band starts somewhere, and we're starting right here, right now. But we can't be a band and go play concerts until we have a name.
The Heavy Haulers! The Sirens!
Trackalicious.
You need a little more than a name to be a band, guys. You need to know how to play a song. Tell you what, if you work really hard and learn how to play a song, you can have your first concert tonight at the diner.
Here? Really? Awesome! Come on, guys, let's rock! Dude, this is gonna be so cool. Candy, you'll play guitar. Yeah! Boomer, you'll play the drums.
Rockin'!
And Soku, you'll play keyboard. I'll make up the words and be the singer. Okay, let's practice.
Hold on, Chuck. I was thinking we'd be a different kind of band, that we could all sing and dance together.
I thought that too, Chuck. That's the kind of music I like.
But what about rock and roll and... Ow!
I want a band that really moves and twists and turns and mega grooves.
Yeah, with lights and smoke and all kinds of stuff. I kind of like Chuck's idea. Oh! Maybe we could use both ideas.
But you can't dance to his music.
And his music doesn't... It's okay if you don't want to be in my band, Soku.
No, it's okay if you don't want to be in my band. Come on, Handy. We'll dance until our tires smoke.
Boomer, let's go make some real rock and roll.
Yeah! Chuck!
Sorry, what?
You have to sing. After I start to drum, it's your turn.
I know. I'm trying to think of words for this song. What rhymes with orange?
Soku could think of something. He's great at rhyming.
But he doesn't want to write the kind of song I like. He wants the song that he can dance to. Aw, look at them. Their dance is much better than our song. Come on, we have to keep working.
Good. Now we weave around each other in a figure 8.
I don't think we're ready for a figure 8.
We have to do one. This is going to be the best dance ever.
Maybe we should take a break from dancing and try some singing so we can learn how to sing in harmony.
We can figure out the singing later. Let's go back to dancing. That's what'll make us great.
I'm a truck who rocks all day, every night and day. And the start each brand new day. Saying I'm gonna rock today. What do you think?
Well, day definitely rhymes with day, but maybe you should think of some other rhyming words, too.
Yeah, good idea. I'll find a better rhyme if I give it a little more thought.
I know. I'll just leave you alone for a little bit so you can think.
Soku, stop! Soku,
Yes, Handy?
I think we should practice the dance by ourselves for a little while.
I was going to say the same thing. With a little more practice, you'll start to get it.
Right. Boomer? I thought you were practicing your song with Chuck.
Chuck's song is, tricky.
So is Soku's dance. I know. If we work together, we'd have a great dance and a great song.
I think so, too. Plus, it would be a whole lot more fun.
If we remind Chuck that Soku is really good with words,
And if we remind Soku that with the way Chuck moves when he's racing, he's gotta be a great dancer.
then we'd have so much more fun playing together.
Let's go!
I've got new words for the song, but I need to find something that rhymes with my big brother Rowley.
How about Soku's my good pal-y?
That's not really a word. And you're trying to tell me I should team up with Soku again, aren't you?
Well, it does seem like you need help writing a song, and he could give it to you.
You know what? You're right.
Now up and back and spin.
I wish we could spin like Chuck. If he were here helping us, this would be a snap.
Chuck does have that cool spin. You know what? You're right. I think we should get the old band back together. So, how's your band going? Terrible. We need you to help us look good dancing.
And
And we need your help with the words to our song.
And
We should all be 4 friends together in a band.
Because it's not fun if we're not together.
finally, now let's go practice.
Working together, and it is just so much better when it's you and your best friends, friends, friends forever. We tried it on our own, but there's just no place to go. Not if you don't have your best, best friends together. Not a moment too soon, our gang's in tune. Our dance rocks and our song is so clever. Just us 4 guys, rocking up the skies. We will never split up now, no never. Yeah, we're in tune, not a moment too soon. We're dancing boys, lifting up like a balloon. Yeah, we're in tune, not a moment too soon. We're finally forever rocking in tune.
Oh, yeah!
You've been a great audience.
Excellent.
Our name is Truckalicious.
Rock on!
Right!
Thank you, Truck Stop! Good night!
That was great!
the best!
It all came together when we worked together.
Bumpers up! Friends for the long haul!
Hey, you guys totally blew the roof off.
Woo!
All you need to do now is practice. All day, every day. Practice, practice, practice. Well, it was cool meeting you dudes. Maybe I'll see you on the big stage someday. Later.
Boys, that was amazing.
We can't wait to hear what song you come up with next.
Well,
Next?
What's wrong, guys?
we worked so hard on our song all day that we didn't get to play.
Yeah, making music is fun, but it's not the only thing we want to do.
Well, you can always come back to music and try it again if you think you'd have a good time. You don't have to decide to do anything forever right now.
Except having fun?
And hang out together?
Now those are some rockin' ideas. Come on, guys.
Oh,
yeah!
It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah, it's Chuck and Fred.
Zoomerton, P.I., found the purloined piston right where he thought it would be.
I knew he would find the purloined piston. What does purloined mean?
It means stolen.
Zoomerton is the best P.I. ever. What does P.I. mean?
P.I. are letters that stand for private investigator. It's someone who solves mysteries for other people. You would be great at it, Chuck. You're great at solving puzzles, and that's a lot like what a P.I. does.
Aha!
What is it? Did you solve the mystery of who broke this window?
The truck that broke this window didn't do it very long ago. And I think we could find out who did it pretty easily.
What? How? Who? Why?
This paint is still wet. And that means this just happened.
Wow.
That's our window breaker.
Good job, Chuck.
Soku, the solution was yellowmentary. Which sounds like elementary, which means it was simple. So, Mom, do you have any mysteries that need solving?
Not right now, but I promise, if I find any, I'll call you first.
I'll just have to find my own mystery to solve. Rowdy?
Oh, hey, Chuck.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the brand new horn my grandpa gave me. It makes a really cool, different sound that I love so much.
What sound?
Beep-a-wooga!
Huh? And you can't find it? This is a case for Chuck. P.I.
P.I.? What's that? Power ignition?
No, private investigator. Someone who solves mysteries.
Cool. What do we do first?
Let's look for clues.
Clues?
Pieces of the puzzle that lead us to the answer of where your horn went. Here or over there?
I don't think so. And no.
What are you guys doing?
Rowdy lost the horn that his grandpa just gave him, and we're solving the mystery. I'm Chuck, P.I., private investigator.
You lost the horn you told me about this morning? But Rowdy, I was playing with you most of the day and I never saw it.
I know! I was having so much fun with our game, I forgot to show it to you.
To solve this mystery, I have to go back over everything Rowdy did today. Maybe he lost it along the way. Okay, Rowdy, what was the first thing you did this morning?
I was here in the parts yard playing with a hubcap. That's when Soku came over to play.
Great! Where did you find the hubcap? And where did you leave it?
I can't remember and I don't know.
I guess we'll have to look everywhere. Come on.
Sorry, guys.
I believe this is the hubcap you played with.
That's it! How did you know?
It smells like you.
Ew.
I found it over here.
So that's where we should look. Maybe the horn's here too.
No horn here.
But look what I found. Isn't it cool? It's gonna go great with some of my other new stuff.
Where did you go after you played with the hubcap?
Soku said we should find a place to stretch since a healthy truck always looks good.
I think you can tell I do a lot of stretching.
The horn could have fallen out while you were stretching here. Show us what you did.
Sure. And that was it. I think. Hey, where'd you guys go?
We were just watching from over here.
It seems safer that way.
Let's look around.
What does your horn sound like again, Rowdy?
Beep-a-wooga!
I don't see the horn.
But I see something else. Rowdy, at some point point, you were on this ramp. Am I right?
Yeah, I was so tired after stretching that I took a nap. Then Soku woke me up. But how did you know I was on the ramp?
Simple. I've seen some of this stuff in your garbage bin before.
You're right! Amazing! You're really good at this, Chuck.
Thanks, but there's no horn here. We have to keep looking.
It's nice to have that stuff back. We came here because Soku needed to borrow a polishing cloth from your mom.
I was all smudgy after stretching, but I never got to polish myself.
Why not?
I bumped your mom's tool chest.
You should have seen it. Screwdrivers, wrenches, screws all over the floor.
There's only one thing we can do.
Dig through piles of garbage looking for neat stuff?
No, Rowdy. We have to dump out all the drawers in case your horn fell out of your bed and got put in the tool chest by mistake.
Hit the brakes, Busters. I just finished putting everything back in my tool chest. You can look, but don't touch.
Okay, Mom. Handy, how about some high beans?
Coming up, Mr. P.I.
I could use that polishing cloth now. I definitely feel smudgy.
The horn isn't in the tool chest, but when everything fell, you must have moved around. Maybe like this.
I hope we find it. I just love that horn, even if I didn't have it for long.
Not only did you jump back, but you lost something else when you did.
I did?
A certain pair of fuzzy dice you hang from your rearview mirror?
Hey, how'd they get in there?
When you jumped, they flew out of your cab and fell inside.
Yeah!
Look out, Rowdy.
That's the same sound as my horn.
We've solved the case. Soku took Rowdy's horn.
Me? I did not. I didn't even see it, remember?
But you knew he had a new horn. And everyone knows how much you like shiny new things. Like the steering wheel you found.
Oh, I would never take anything from anyone, especially a friend.
You had lots of chances to take the horn today. Like when you did your morning stretches together. And when Rowdy took a nap. And when you bumped the chest. I don't want to believe it, Soku, but all the clues point to you.
But I'm telling you, I didn't do it. My dad gave me a new horn yesterday. I can't help it if it sounds the same as Rowdy's horn.
Did I get it right, Chuck?
Almost, Handy. You missed one clue that proves Soku did not take the horn.
See? I knew I didn't take it. What's the clue, Chuck?
If Rowdy lost his fuzzy dice in the deep tool bin, then maybe other things fell in there too. Like the card Soku's father gave him with the new horn.
Ah! Soku, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Sure. I mean, for a minute there, even I almost believed I did it.
But if Soku didn't take my horn, who did?
Nobody did.
Nobody? Oh, I knew that guy was trouble. Wait, who's nobody?
I mean, no one took it. You just lost it. You lose stuff all the time, like back at the ramp. This tool bin is very deep. I think your horn fell in here when you jumped back, just like the dice did. Mom, can we dump everything out of the tool bin? We promised to put everything back.
Okay. I'm interested to see what's in there, too.
There it is! Thanks, Chuck!
You cracked the case, Chuck. You're a pretty good mystery solver.
I know Soku wouldn't steal from a pal. There had to be another answer.
That's very smart. Looking at all of the possibilities before you accuse someone.
Thanks, Mom.
Now, I have another mystery for you boys to solve.
You do?
All those tools on the floor need to be placed in drawers around the repair center. Do you think you can figure out what tool goes where?
The mystery of the out-of-place tools. Sounds like a perfect case for us. The wrench has to go on something flat.
And the ball bearings go into a small container.
I think this goes over here.
Oh, I know where this goes!